we have a Raspberry Pi driving a couple motors and stuff to move this pen around the page and draw images made out of a bunch of dots.
We just process the image, and then the image itself is going to turn into a series of dots, and then put it into like a list of coordinates, which these motors will go and plot the point on. Yeah.
So we're using two stepper motors here for the motor control, and what that allows us is a very high degree of accuracy. So we can turn these belts in and out by like 1,000th of an inch roughly at a time. So we can do quite accurate plotting. So here we're plotting a picture of Pikachu here. It probably would take about 10 minutes to complete, but you can see it kind of hopping around the page dot by dot.
A lot of the stuff we did was very improv. Like all of the stuff we made, like this frame, for example, it's hot glue gun a lot of places, and you can tell the stepper motors are just tacks to put in, and the pen which is attached to the servo motor is also hot glue gun onto the horn, and that's probably like and the locks as the counterweights.
These are counterweights, which just apply kind of
tension
in opposite directions.
Sides, yeah.
So if the motor is trying to move up, the belt will just kind of bunch up around here. There's no counter tension to pull it down.
And if we don't have tension on this side, these gears will start skipping T, and we don't know which state we'll be in if like this starts skipping T. We'll just end up into like a.
We won't know.
Yeah,
basically, our program won't know where the pen is, so we can't properly control it anymore. But I think it was cool. Like when we actually started putting it together.
Yeah.
We had this idea planned out on paper. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna, the original design was to be a flat, very much like essentially a dot matrix printer,
like
right?
a plotter almost.
And because conceptually, when you think you're trying to draw stuff on paper autonomously, that's what a printer does. So we were thinking along the lines of a printer at first, but it turned out that kind of becomes quite complicated to construct, and we eventually realized we could kind of turn things on.
Or is that when we were putting all this together, we were really applying a lot of the things that we learned over like all the other courses. We theorize everything, but we never actually go there and apply it to like in a real world system. We really applied like the whole the math of how it's going to go plot it, the algorithm that goes behind it, the image processing that goes behind it. Yeah, a lot of math in there.
Another thing that was kind of cool when we were building, we were here in the lab, like probably the last week, we were here like late nights, every night, right?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. But actually kind of putting it together, we kept hitting these roadblocks, and we kind of sit there and we'd have to think about it for a while, come up with some wacky solution. Like, we ended up sticking the motors in with push pins, which we stole from a bulletin board downstairs.
Yeah, that's all the stuff. This carriage right here is actually like off that door.
This metal piece,
we found it on the ground.
It was on the ground,
Yeah.
so it was fair game. But it's from the door over there.
The last
And this part in particular with the servo motor, when we put that togetder, we were both thinking like, there's no way this can work, right? But in theory it should work, but we couldn't actually see it working. And when we put it together and it worked, it was kind of
and like I don't think
just surprising.
Have you ever worked with a servo motor before? Like we've never used servo motors before. And this is something one of our friends had to have. Like he just had one and we ordered it off him, and we just kept it.
Yeah.
The cables that connected to these, we had to find a way around that. So this is actually a USB cable. We cut it open and soldered a bunch of wires together so that we can connect it to it. Everything is back here in like a giant breadboard.
Right.
Yeah.